The labs at NVIDIA are cooking hard. Yesterday they released Odex, which we covered, and today they have released this Nemotron Lab 3 puzzle model, which is a compressed version of the bigger Nemotron 3 Super 120 billion. NVIDIA ran the 120 billion parent through their puzzle compression framework and squeezed it down to just 75 billion total parameter with only 9.3 billion active per token. In this video, not only we are going to install it, test it, plus I'm going to unpack in simple words what exactly is this puzzle compression and how it matches with MTP and why I believe this is going to be a big thing going forward rest of this year. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Recently, I have started this free weekly AI newsletter which you can subscribe at fahadmirza.substack.com. Let's kick off the installation and we will keep talking about this model. I'm going to use this Ubuntu. I have this GPU card, NVIDIA H100 with 80 GB of VRAM. I'm going to start the download of the model from Hugging Face. It's a big model, around 77 gig plus. So if you're looking to rent a GPU on very good price, you can find the link to Massed Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for a range of GPUs. Coming back to this model, it's a hybrid model, which means mixing Mamba, mixture of expert and attention layers, not a plain transformer. The payoff is speed, about 2 times more throughput, and on a single H100, it goes from serving one request at 1 million contexts to 8. Accuracy stays basically the same. So we will be running it on H100 and we will see it in action as how exactly that works. Now, while it downloads this model, which is going to take a bit of a time, let's talk more around this puzzle compression, which I think is the secret sauce of this model. So, how did NVIDIA get from 120 billion down to 75 billion without wrecking accuracy? That's this pipeline. The parent Super 120 billion goes into stage 1, which is iterative puzzle. Instead of pruning everything in one shot, it prunes a bit, then heals with knowledge distillation and repeats 3 times, tightening the mixture of experts and Mamba state each round. That's iterative loop is the key trick because once you prune one layer, the other shifts in importance. So rescoring after each heal beats doing it all at once. Stage 2 is long context distillation at 128K then 512K to recover long context ability. Stage 3 is reinforcement learning to bring back coding and agentic skills which suffer most under compression. Stage 4 quantizes to FP8 and bakes in the MTP head. Out comes puzzle 75 billion with only 9.3 billion active parameter. I also mentioned that MTP. I will explain it shortly what exactly MTP is, and we have done heaps of videos on MTP by the way. The model is downloaded. Meanwhile, let me serve it with VLLM. If you don't know what VLLM is, how to get it installed, just search my channel. We have covered it a lot, and you can see here we are using speculative config and the method is MTP. So let me serve it, and while it serve it on my local system, let me explain this MTP very quickly. So MTP is multi-token prediction. Normally a model predicts one token at a time, feeds it back, predicts the next. Regressive, slow. MTP adds extra heads to the same model. The main head predicts the next token and two MTP heads predicts the two after that. So you get 3 tokens from one forward pass. The key thing, there is no separate draft model. The heads are baked into the weights and trained alongside the model, which is why it ships with that mtp.save tensor file. If you go to its files area in Hugging Face, let me quickly show you. There you go, this one I mean. So result is around roughly 20% more tokens per second for free. And as I said, we have done I think multi-dozen videos just on MTP and speculative decoding. Check it out, please. Let's go back to our terminal. And the model is now being served as it downloaded it and then now it is serving it. So let's check out the VRAM consumption. And the model is consuming just over 75 gig of VRAM. Let's test it out. Okay, so for the testing, I'm just going to give it a simple coding task, which is a real one, but not that hard. And we are sending this prompt to the compressed model on our local host at the VLLM endpoint, where it needs to write this merge interval function with docstring. Basically, it's a fair test of whether a 75 billion model pruned down to 9.3 can still write correct code or not, or it can stream it or not. Let me show you and then it will make sense. So this is a script which is running. It should start streaming and then it should write that clean function and give us some assert passes. My system is under a lot of stress at the moment. You see, it is working through the throughput. Let's go back and I will show you as soon as it starts streaming. So after warming up, you can see that now it has started streaming, writing the function. It has nailed the function, by the way. Quite clean code with comments and everything. And now it is writing all three assert passes. So the compression held up. And I'm also going to print this timing numbers, and you can see that these are some rough streaming counts. You can see that it is talking about output chunks is 243 and the throughput is 11.7 chunks per second. A chunk is whatever the server sends per streaming event, which can be one or several tokens, so it undercounts. So you can see that this around 36-second time to first token is also inflated by enforce eager because there are no CUDA graphs. Plus we have tiny context, but looks good to me. As you can see, the model, despite of compression, has performed well. Let me ask it to write a proper self-contained HTML file. So this is the prompt which I'm going to use, and it's a hard one because model has to write a complete working canvas animation in one shot, physics, lighting, characters, heat, haze, with no libraries and no chance to iterate. So I'm asking it to simulate a realistic Mexican El Pastor Trompo, which is a vertical spit stacked with marinated pork, topped with a whole pineapple rotating slowly in front of a glowing vertical charcoal and gas heating element. So it needs to render this meat as a tapered cone that is wider at the top and narrower at the bottom with a reddish orange marinade surface and a lot of other things. So should be fun. Let's see if the model is able to generate that or not. And it is going to save it in index.html and I will show you what it generated. And it has created the HTML file. Let me open it in front of you and we will check it out. Let me drag and drop. There you go. Well, not bad for a one-shot compressed model. It actually got the overall composition, tapered, achioti, retrompo, pineapple crown, vertical glowing heating element, which is on the side, but anyway, with embers, dark ambient scene, and even a nice Trompo El Pastor CDMX label at the bottom left. My apologies if I'm not pronouncing it right. But there are two misses here, very, very clear. The meat cone is wider at the bottom, I mean, at the top. I mean, it should be bit different. Um, I think another thing is that the vertical center is also look bit of a stray artifact, but not bad. And I'm not sure what that top is, but looks pretty good. I was not expecting this good of an output, but I think it proves that model can hold a complex scene together first try, and maybe if you use it with Hermes agent or any coding harness and do a couple of iterations, it might even improve a lot. And the reason why I am not using Hermes agent or anything is because I don't have memory or GPU already. I'm struggling to keep this thing together on this 80 GB GPU. It is already loading it. And by the way, these embers look awesome. I will close it to relieve the VRAM. Finally, let's do a quick multilingual test. It is a multilingual model. All of these languages here, English, French, German, and Chinese, and all these are supported. Hindi is not. But I'm just going to ask it to I'm asking it a question in each of these languages, and it needs to answer me in just two sentences. So if you are that native language speaker, please check out this output and let us know. The model has started putting the output, and look, what I have read so far, I think it is quite good. Like you see, who introduced the tea to combat the sinking feeling between lunch and the late evening dinner. This is so good. And I guess I have this sinking feeling all the time, given my consumption of tea. And this French one is also quite good. But let me know your thoughts. It might be too literal, but I think we will take the advice from the native language speakers. Look at the German, Italian, and Japanese, Spanish, Chinese. Hindi is not officially supported, but let me know what do you think about the output. That's it. Let me know what do you think. If you want to help out the channel, please become a member. Thank you for all the support.